rotation, just slightly from the ankle, and then control the digits to come down. Okay. So that's the left side. Now we're going to do something else on the left side. Imagine you have a suction cup in the middle of your foot. So you're going to raise this part of the foot like you're drawing it from the earth. So without trying to scrunch the toes too much, when it just kind of lift in the middle of your foot, it's going to be weird and you might feel like you're not doing enough. But you're just raising that plantar area of the foot to strengthen it. So you're going to feel it up through the leg. So you can squeeze a little bit and press into the toes and heel, and you lift in the center. Okay, good. Other side. Right foot, ankle. And reverse. Good. Point and flex. Bring the toes in, stretch a little bit, release, and go in again. One more time. Now onto the heel. Press onto the heel, close the toes towards you. Exhale, tap the floor. Inhale in, exhale down. Pressing in. One more time. All right. Now bring it back. Align the feet parallel again. And in this position, we're going to lift right toes and drop them down. Left and imprint. If you're really pressing all the toes equally into the ground. One more time, lift and release. Okay, now lift, open the toes, release into the toe first, big toe, and then the others. Lift, open, open, exhale, little toe first, then the others. Again, left, big toe, left, little toe. One more time, big toe, release, lift, little toe, and big toe release. Okay, let's try that suction cup. Sometimes if we get down this way, we can feel that we're doing, just don't press onto your right knee, just suction cup. You're pulling up, pressing in into the back in front of the foot and lifting up in the center. Release, again, lift, it's a small lift. And up, try that one more time. Good. All right, teaching our feet to get out of their usual plantar fasciitis. Sometimes you'll have a flat foot, so it helps to move. All right, let's get into the knees now. So bring your feet together. We're going to circle the knees to the right. Inhale and exhale. Maybe at first when we start practicing, we inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth to release a little bit more of that tension or stagnation of the evening, of the night. And then when we settle in and feel more relaxed, we can breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Good, and we'll switch direction now. Waking up those knees, they will kind of talk to us a little bit as we wake them up. Crickle, crack, crickle, mac. Boom, beam. There you go. And now we'll open the knees apart and the feet a little bit, hip width. Bring the knees together. We're going to circle outward. This movement goes all the way into the IT band, the outside of the hip, and mostly the patellar ligaments around the knee joint and all the way down to the ankle. And we'll reverse, knees hug in, kissing together, and then open out, and then back in. Outward circle. Nice. Feel how they're opening up and starting to feel more loosened up, more lubricated already. Okay, lift up. We get our hands on the waist and we'll isolate the hips. So press your hip out to the left, then bring it forward to the right and then back. Just a circle in this direction. Trying to feel the movement. You're engaging the core up and in to help you stay centered and using that core power. Just moving around your tailbone the best you can. And now we'll reverse to the right. All right, take a moment. Let's march the feet a little bit to get that energy to come down from the hips into the legs. Just a simple march, and as we continue, we can lift the arms to shoulder height as we lift one knee and then drop them down. Marching is very good to start our morning. Of course, if you have a practice to go walk, that's great. It's the same thing pretty much. But here we can choose to bring the knees as high as we want. And then I'm gonna start to add a little bit of a twist, reaching elbow to knee. To start to move the energy from left to right. Wake up the lower back, shoulders. Good. Now that lower spine is a little bit more active, so let's stop right here. And we'll add the movement of the whole torso against the spine. So we're gonna go circular with the torso. Feet are a little bit wider than hip now. And just move, pressing up like you're doing a backward bend, and then a little bit forward bend and a side bend. So you can break it down in 4 movements and you can connect them with the breath. Reverse. And come on back. Let's do the arms. Bring the arms to shoulder height. We're gonna inhale, twist left, and exhale, twist right. You're twisting up from below the rib cage. Hips are gonna stay forward like you have some headlights on and you wanna see the road. Inhale, exhale. We're moving and breathing. This is great to do. Inhale left and exhale through the mouth on your right side. We have a lot of stagnation between the shoulder blades. So we're squeezing that and bringing it out, releasing it through the breath. Great. And back to center, release the arms. Now we're going to continue with the arms. We're going to do a back swimming stroke. Open up the shoulder joints. Inhale up, exhale down. Squeeze those shoulders up and then release them down. So when you inhale, you lift, go up as far as you can, and then rotate back and down. And when you rotate and you go down, you want to feel like you're dropping the shoulders down and opening through the collarbones. So you're expanding through the upper chest. Okay. Good, nice. Continue with the breath. Just really feel this energy starting to flow in your body. Expanding the lung capacity. You can start to gently look forward when you inhale and then slightly up. When you exhale, you look up all the way. Inhale, exhale, opening up the chest, looking up to open more. Inhale, roll back, last one. Okay, now we're gonna do arm circles with the left arm forward and then the right one back. So add the right one after a few of the left side, going forward 3 times. And close the eyes and have an internal experience of this movement. See how it feels in your body. Where does the movement start? What does it entail? What do you need to be aware to be able to do this? And just let the movement happen by itself. After a bit, it becomes natural and easy. Switch direction, right arm forward, keep the eyes closed, and rotate it forward 3 times. Then left one wants to join backwards. Feel the movement internally. Connect deep within with the breath, with the movement. The body wants to stay connected with you. And you can do that through the breath. You, the breath, and the body. The breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. Good. And bring it back. Now I'm going to do some shoulder rolls. Bring those shoulders up and down and back and squeeze them. Make you want to roll and lift at the same time. And then you expand the chest as you drop. Inhale, lift, expand and drop. Squeezing that tension from your shoulders with deep inhales and long exhale. You can exhale through your mouth here as well, because we're holding a lot in our shoulders and neck. Good. Now we're going to change a little bit with this one. We're going to go like a wave forward. So hold on to your hips. Going to exhale, reach down, and then slide the chin into your navel to the spine. Roll back up and slightly back bend. And exhale, reach again. Squeezing in, rolling back and up. And then exhale, reaching forward. Squeeze the navel to the spine here. Rolling up, start to open the chest all the way to the throat. And then exhale, repeat. This exercise is very good for the whole spine, for the kidneys and adrenals particularly. And it is also traditionally called the worm. You want to make the movement as a worm, but the wave sounds a little better to me. It still starts with a W. It just looks and flows better when you call it a wave, right? Good, last one. Wow, okay, now we got to the neck. Let's bring the chin to the chest. And a circle to the right. And gently all the way around. Here we can hold on to our back with the hands on our kidneys, below the kidneys, just to have the openness in the upper back as well, in the shoulder blades. Squeezing shoulder blades, opening collarbone. And reverse. Good. Bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, slide it forward, then up, back, and down. Like you're doing a circle backwards, drawing it backwards. Good. Reverse, chin to chest, slide back, forward and down. You may still feel, or you may start feeling warmth in the body, loosening of the joints, a little bit more connection between the breath and the mind. And you just get to drop into the body sensations with comfort and ease, just kind of noticing what the movement causes in your body. Stop in the center, let your hands drop to the side and take a moment in this open stance that is kind of like a Tadasana, but it's a little bit more open, arms to the side. To make sure the shoulder blades are wide, we're gonna roll the shoulders up, drop them back and down, so you can feel a smiling line at your shoulders. Palms are open forward, hands slightly cupped. And feel the energy body. Feel your body in the center of the universe. Grounded, rooted into the earth, gathering, soaking in energy through that point in the middle of your foot, that suction cup I was telling you about. So soak in energy that from that suction cup into your body, up the legs to the kidneys. And then inhale, imagine you're drawing from the crown of the head by Hui, the top of the head here, into the center of your body, into the heart. So let those energy come in from both directions, meeting somewhere in the center. 2 more breaths just like that, drawing in, suctioning up, and receiving from this funnel that is above your head. Feeling connected with sky and earth. We are the middleman between the sky and the earth. Ren, Don, Mai. So heaven, human, earth. Or earth, human, sky. There's 3 elements here, and we are the most important because we can unite the 2. All right, so let's go ahead and start to move in this most simple exercise, which is just basically swaying our arms from side to side. So we're gonna go inhale, feet are further than hip. Gonna allow the arms to become soft. So Qigong is the opposite of our busy life. We get to slow down, feel, and breathe. Because from this slow movement, from this stillness, and from this breath, we draw more energy to do the rest of the activities in life. So it's a moving meditation, connection with your body. It's a receiving practice. It doesn't take from you, it always gives. And it can be healing when it brings the body in zero balance, in a state of harmony. The body has the ability to heal itself and take care of all the metabolic things that the body has to do in all levels. And start to move the arms a little bit further towards your shoulders. Just allowing the arms to become soft and loose, like rubber bands. We're gonna bring it over the shoulders, tapping over the shoulders here a little bit. So we're tapping, slapping against the gate of life, which is right here at the kidneys. And then we're just slapping over the shoulders to release some of that tension, to move the energy from the upper body down the arms. All right, and we slow it down. All right, let's sit back a little bit, get on your bent knees. Just let the spine lengthen forward as you press onto the knees. You're lengthening tailbone to crown. So we're going to do a wave movement here, or a cat-cow, that is very much the same thing. Inhale, lift the head, chest, and tailbone. And exhale, squeeze the navel to the spine and round your back, chin towards the chest. And inhale, repeat. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Squeeze the navel to the spine. Stay here. Release as you slide up. So the next one, we're moving the energy up and down the body. We're going to have the hands here in the front. Soft knees, hip width apart. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale out. It's the first part of the fountain exercise we do, which is not bending just yet. Inhale up. Bring this energy from the ground up your system, up your meridian point in the center. The Ren Mai, the central meridian, or the conception vessel it is called, because we have the energy of conception, creation in the front of the body, right? Inhale. So this would be called Ren Mai in the front and Du Mai in the back. Doesn't matter the name, but just so we know. Now we're going to add to this fountain. We're going to drop down as we exhale. Gather up in the front. Open up the energy, gather more. Inhale, bring it to center and slide up the body with the palms towards you. Inhale, open, reach, expand, gather from your left and right. Exhale, gather from the earth. Bring it in and up your body. Exhale out. Here, if you feel you need to, the first few breaths, you can do inhale nose, exhale mouth, and then connect with that inhale, exhale through the nose only. So when we breathe this way, as we inhale, we obviously get new energy. As we exhale through the mouth, we can release more of the tension and stress. And then if we don't need to breathe through the mouth anymore, we breathe through the nose. This will be calming for the system. And when you get more of that calmness, we gain a little bit more ability to add some inner peace. So we breathe in long, have a pause on the top on the inhale. Then exhale longer than the inhale as you drop down. Pause on the bottom of the exhale, and then inhale, go back up. So try that for the next few. We can inhale, pause, exhale longer, pause, and inhale up again. Inhale up. This is a very meaningful, very important exercise in Qigong. If you don't have time to do anything else, maybe do a quick warm-up, or even if you don't do the warm-up, this can be the warm-up and the exercise on its own. It's really gentle, really fun, really easy, and you can do it anywhere as long as you don't kick anybody with your hands. You're in a tight space. If you're in a tight space, you just want to go up and down without going sideways. So good. Start to feel how this improves your energy, working on the kidney meridian, on the adrenals, opening up the heart, improving the digestion and as elimination. And when we squeeze, we get the pancreas and the liver squeezing down here. And then when we come up, we open up into the chest and heart. So it affects the whole body. It's a very comprehensive one. So do it. If you can't remember anything from Qigong, remember this one and you'll be set for a good day if you do this. Especially if you do it outside in your garden. Even in the winter, you can do 5 minutes in the snow, maybe. Exhale. Last one here. Let's bring it up to the sky. Let those palms up, receiving. Gather some more sky chi. And bring it into your body. And as you come down in front of your lower dantian, below the navel, the hands apart and start to feel this energy. A pulsation, a vibration, heat, or a pulling sensation can happen between your hands. That is your chi. Your energy that is inside of you and everywhere outside of you. It's the energy that makes the planet moves, your lungs to breathe, your life force, your chi or prana. Okay, so now because we can make this chi to be more enhanced, we're gonna rub our hands nice and strong. We can feel it even more. Rub, rub, rub strong, make some heat. And then rub your fingernails together. And as you release the hands down now, you can already feel that vibration, that electricity, magnetism between the hands and the tips of your fingers. Heat and a pull sensation between your hands may happen as well. So now you can feel your chi a little bit more vividly. You can have an experience of it. It's true, it's real, it's the energy that moves, the waves of the ocean, the tides, the moon. And it's the energy that moves your body, that keeps you alive. So see if you want to enhance this ball or shape it up. And we'll bring it into the lower dantian, left hand on top for ladies, right hand on top for guys. I'm going to smooth and store this chi going into a spiral movement towards inward. So it's right to left. Stop right there and breathe 3 more times in the center of your navel, calming this chi we just stored and created. All right, for the next few, we're gonna sit down because sometimes it's hard to sit the whole hour. So let's go ahead and sit down. We're gonna move the chi in a sitting position by using our tapping of the legs and so forth. So we're gonna get to sit comfortably and we're gonna tap those legs down to shake out the energy and move things a little bit more. All right, let's go to the top. And the inside. You get a chance to slap yourself today. Now let's go ahead and stop at the spleen meridian right above the ankle. Put your thumb on the inside and squeeze as you twist here. Good. Squeeze and hold and breathe in. As you put that pressure above the ankle, breathe out as you relax the tension. Again, inhale. Squeeze. You may be a little tender spot there. The spleen has a little trouble when it gets stagnant, so it's gonna feel a little tenderness. One more squeeze. And exhale, release the squeeze. Now, soft hands, we're gonna wrap around the knees and circle some heat around the knees. Good, and reverse. You have to use softer, gentler movement for the knees. They are a little bit more sensitive. All right, now we're gonna cross the legs comfortably. And we're gonna do these exercises for the hands. 10 fingers to palms, it's called. So we're gonna start with tapping our wrist here. Like you have a lotus flower. This is a great exercise to wake up the energy of the heart in the morning and also to release the carpal tunnel tension. And if it's a little tight, a little tense when you do this, that means it is actually struggling. It has a lot of tension, so you just need to do it a little bit more. You can do this up to 60 times, anywhere from 10 to 60 to wake up these arm meridians of the heart and carpal tunnel to release any tension here or to relieve some of those plaques that build up in this tunnel of the digits. So it's a nerve that travels through this tunnel. It's called carpal nerve because it goes to your fingers. Carpal means fingers. All right, let's release that. Just take a moment how you feel, nice and warm through here, right? And now we're gonna do the inside of the palm. Bring your thumb on the inside and just tap here. Yeah, just do that. This gets into the lung meridian because the lung meridian is on the side of the arm all the way to the thumb. So you're activating the thumb here. And the side of the hand. All right, a few more here. This is very good for tension headaches too. Now we're gonna go outside of the palm. This is gonna bring all the energy in all the meridians. So we're gonna feel really good, not just through the arms, but a lot of energy into the hormonal system as well. Lungs, heart, digestive system. All right, now we're gonna go fingers into fingers like this. This activates a bunch of other meridians because each finger or digit corresponds to a organ in the body. I know the little one is the heart and the thumb is the lung, but I'm not sure. I'm forgetting the other three. Maybe the middle one is the digestive system. And then the index is the head, I believe, head and neck. But yeah, I may be wrong on that one. Okay, so breathe and move here, just activating everything in your body. Your arms are gonna get a workout too. A few more. These release tensions at the base of the neck too. So you're gonna feel it going into the inner arm and then out through here. So if you're really paying attention, you can feel where it's working. Deep breaths, exhale. Good. Next one is just the thumbs going same way. This is for tension headaches, nausea, anything related with head tension or those migraine types of headaches that are also connected with nausea. Also, if you're on the sea, you want to do this. There's another point for seasickness. But this can be one of them so you don't feel that nausea of seasickness. When I was little, my great-grandmother, she was pressing right here for me, and that's what she exactly was doing. She was activating this meridian that has to do with tension, migraine headaches, because I used to have them as a child, and I don't anymore, thank God. So yeah, it's right there. And if it feels a little tender on you, that means you have some neck tension, some lower base of the head tension, or a predisposition to get temporal headaches or tension headaches, or even migraines. So we're releasing all that stagnant energy as we do this. It's really amazing what these simple things can do. All right, and then the next one is gonna be, let's do that seasickness point also. It's 2 finger widths from your wrist. So measure that on the inside. And then I'm gonna tap right there with the heel of your other palm. Just tap into that lower point. You may cover all the way to the wrist, of course, but your intention will be more into that second finger point. Mostly with the heel of your other palm towards the big thumb, the thumb. Translation, Tony. All right, so let's go and do this one side. Seasickness, indigestion, and nausea can be helped with this. And then we're gonna go do the other side, same thing. All right, so one more important one for the back of the hands. This is for the pancreas and the sugar metabolism in the body. So we're gonna slap our hands to the back of the hands. This can be a little tender at first. If you have a sweet tooth, it's gonna be really tender because you need some help with your sugar, like I do. All right. And just to be even, we're going to do the other side, even though you do both at the same time, but when you do it hand on hand intentionally, you're going to have more intention with it because the top hand is the active hand. The bottom gets to be the inactive, the receiving. All right, was that tender for you guys? Yeah, it gets better when you do it every day. It doesn't get tender anymore. Okay, so last one, we want to work with this point in the antecubital fossa. You go out to the side where you get your blood drawn, go out to the side and then up about 2 fingers. Gonna find a soft point right here that may be a little tender. So from your vein that you draw blood, go sideways and up. 2 fingers out, 2 fingers up. You're gonna find it. So put pressure there as you inhale. You put the pressure, and as you exhale, you release the pressure. So take a few breaths like that. It is called the Valium point because you can relax the heart very deeply and very quickly. Take the longest, deepest breaths with some nice holds. This is also a way to calm the heart. So if you connect the breath with this pressurizing acupressure of this point, you really get the full benefit. If you instantly want to get into inner peace and stop that heart beating so fast, or get over overwhelming emotion, something that scared you or triggered you, it's very, very good. And release. Wow, look how time flies when you're having fun in Qigong. All right, let's do a couple more standing. We got a little bit sitting down. So let's get up to stand again for a couple more fun ones. Yeah. And this works actually on both arms, not just the left. So you can do it. It's very fun to experience. Also, if you ever get up at night and your mind goes crazy and your heart is racing because you're stressing out that you cannot fall back asleep, use this one, or put some pressure right behind your skull and go up a little bit where that point, that's the bone, the skull, just a little bit up from underneath the skull, and put some pressure there. That's also going to calm you. Nice. Okay, so now let's do the bird. We're going to fly like a bird. We're going to have so much energy now that we're going to be able to fly. Inhale, bring the right knee up. Exhale down. Inhale left. Down slow. Inhale. See how it feels to be free and light as a bird. Smile as you inhale. Relax as you exhale. Becoming one with this bird. Whichever bird you want to be. Reaching up high to the heavens and gently gliding back down. Now we're going to go like this. Leg up, gliding in the sky. Inhale up. Exhale, left side glide. Inhale up. Exhale, bird gliding. Inhale, reach up to the sun. Exhale. Inhale. Back up. Imagine your favorite bird gliding in the sky. And you are that bird. Last one. And come on up. We're going to do one more for the neck and heart meridian. So extend the arms out as you inhale. Turn the head to the left. Exhale, bring it down into center. Inhale, glide the arms up and flip them over, gaze to the right. Exhale, center. It's called owl looking back. Other side, glide back, turn that thumb down. Exhale, center. Inhale, open, look to your right. Exhale, down. Continue like that at your pace, going left to right. Opening this heart meridian one more time, and also the vagus nerve. The head, the neck, all the way through the heart. Last one. Okay, bring the hands in the front. Separating heaven and earth. We're gonna exhale, right hand stays down. Inhale, left arm goes up. Flip the palm up below your chin and stretch it up to the sky with the palm towards the opposite side. So right hand presses forward and down, left hand up and over to the other side. And exhale, bring that top hand down. Have them meet at the navel point and then flip them and switch them. Left hand down, pressing into the heavens, pressing into the earth. It's called separating heaven and earth. And exhale down through center. Bring it in, flip the hands, reach up. Open up this time. You want to start to look up under your hand. Exhale, bring it through. Meet the hands and then you flip them. Press and open, look up. Exhale. And exhale, bring that top hand back down. We'll do one more before we end. Bring the knees apart. For like a horse stance here, feet can be out a little bit. So sinking down in our horse stance, we're gonna do the dragon, shake its tail to release heart fire. How about that? In case we have any heart fire left. Inhale. Exhale, reach to your left, circle forward, you can drop down as good as you can to the right, and then up into the center, and then squat and sink into the center. Exhale, now we're gonna reach right side, reach out and over. Inhale to the left, reach up and back. Exhale, squat. Repeat left side, center and down. Shifting the weight from side to side and bring it back into center. Nice. Right side. Left side. Squat. Right side. Here you get to practice the suction cup if you want, pressing into the toes and heel and lift up as you come into your center and lift position. Continue out and left and up center. Lift through the suction, lift to your pelvis, and then switch sides. 2 more. Good. Now step into the center and drop shoulder, extending through the arm, shoulder to the other side. Do a few of these to stretch the side body. And you can shift the weight all the way from side to side. Dropping the shoulder as far down as you can. This got getting our hips empowered here, our pelvis open, drawing in from the earth. And involving the kidneys and adrenals. Nice job. Inhale, roll up, walk the feet together. And let's stay in an easy forward fold here with the knees slightly bent. Just let the body hang like a rag doll to rearrange the spine naturally. And go ahead and release. Either keep the hands on the floor and sit on the ground in child's pose for the last pose. So get your knees to the edges of the mat. And if you sit in child's pose, I will take care of your back, your shoulders rather, with this fancy device that has a red light. So I will come and give you some gentle release here. Let's go. Just letting off the energy, okay? And if you are done with your child's pose, you need a different pose, go ahead and turn around and do a happy baby. Reassess the spine, move it side to side. Do a spinal twist on each side, wherever feels good. All right. The red light and the gentle vibration of this device is just reaching in the deeper tissues and telling them to relax and recover as well. It's a nice little thing to do.